Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Chiang Mai. Today I got something special for you. I'm about to take you to a Mexican resort right here in the heart of doorstep. Let's do this. When we think of a Mexican resort, we usually think of this multi-million-dollar resorts down in Mexico. But here we have a quaint Mexican resort boutique style, and you're gonna like what you see here. Let's go take a look.
I'm Hilcia.
And I'm Jamil.
And we're here at La Bonita Chiang Mai.
No, and so one of the things that I said come in here is I'm going to take you to a Mexican resort in the middle of Chiang Mai. This is unique, very unique. This is my third time being here, and I tell you I love it every time. What happened? What crossed your mind to say, you know what, let's do this in Thailand?
So actually, my background, my family is Cuban and my dad's Mexican, and his background is also partially Mexican and
Pakistani.
Pakistani.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to bring our Latin roots to Thailand because the colors of northern Thailand are very vibrant, as you can see kind of here at our table. And they kind of remind us of like Mexican culture or Cuban culture that's also very vibrant. And
there's a lot of, if I may, there's a lot of similarities between like Latin culture and Thai culture, not just the colors, which is one, it's very colorful, very vibrant. The food, kind of the tropical, there's spices, the flavors, the people, the customs, there's a lot of similarities between the two cultures. We thought there was so much similarity that is actually more similar than not similar. So that's where we came up with the idea.
Yeah, so we call it La Bonita Chiang Mai, which means the beautiful Chiang Mai, and we say it's where Latin meets Lana.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's kind of our little tagline.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that I've heard just looking through the different expat forums is, in order to come to Chiang Mai, to come to Thailand and open a business, you pretty much need a signature from God so was that a little bit challenging for you just to get things started, or?
So we set up a company, and as an American you could go the amity treaty route, but we actually did partner with a Thai partner, and actually he's our manager here at La Bonita, and because there are certain businesses that can only be owned by Thai people. So because we had the whole hotel but like the spa, which you'll see later, it has to be under a Thai person. It was going to get complicated. So what we did is we did it the traditional way and had a Thai partner with us, and we created our company, La Bonita Company Limited.
Right.
And then under that we have our hotel, our spa, and the restaurant and bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you describe, how would you describe the experience you want your guests to have when they leave here, or when they arrive and when they leave here?
Well, yeah, so one of the main reasons, because as I was my previous life production designer, she's an architect, and so we're both artists, so one of the most important things was we want to inspire people to be creative. So we wanted them to not only experience Latin culture fused with Thai culture, but we also wanted them to come to a place where they felt creative, where they could let their juices flow. They could draw, paint, sketch, feel inspired by nature, feel inspired by the colors, and also that passion for different cultures that we have and that our staff has.
Okay, very good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and we're going to take a tour of this place. And I will say this before we go and see what this is all about. One of the things that really stood out to me on my first time here was your staff.
Yes.
Your staff is so warm and so inviting, and you know, they make you want to come back here again and again.
Yeah.
Which right now this is a Tuesday, and not only is it Tuesday, it's Taco Tuesday.
That's right. That's right.
So let's go take a look and see what this is all about.
So here's our art gallery. So one of the things we want to do is have a local artist kind of show some of their artwork, probably every other month, and we'll do like a gallery opening and invite people to come see it, and then you can meet the artists as well. The current artist is Teak, and he's actually our resident artist who will teach our art classes in our art studio. So this is some of his work.
So how do you choose the artists, or do they choose you? They contact you?
So our first artist, we kind of had put out an ad to have these art classes, and it was actually someone who worked with us at Shanghai Disney, and he had reached out to us and said, oh, I would love to have this job. So he came here and he was our first artist. And then now we're starting to meet some other local artists, and they're interested to show their work. So probably in July we'll switch it to a new artist.
And see, this is just the beginning. One of the things they brought out is that it's not just a place to come here and lay around and do nothing, but you really get to show your creative side by coming here and doing this. All right, we're going to move on forward. All right, this goes right into the bar area here. So pretty much everything you want is going to be here. And this gentleman right here may or may not have made me a margarita the last time I was here. All right, so this is the area, this is kind of like your social area here, right?
Yeah.
And one of them.
Well, it's also if you want to chill by the pool and order a cocktail or some snacks.
Yeah.
Or lunch or whatever you want, we could pretty much make most things.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that really caught my attention the first time I got here were these vibrant colors. Now, how did this come about?
So one of the things is we love traditional Thai architecture. So this glass is traditional Northern Thai kind of stained glass windows, if you will.
Ah.
And you'll find them in many, many old houses throughout Northern Thailand, especially Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. But what we loved is taking that idea and modernizing it. So since we're both lovers of art, Mondrian, who is one of our favorite artists from the 1920s, has a very geometric palette, if you will. So we took that and modernized the old stained glass with kind of the contemporary aspect of a Mondrian painting.
Yeah.
So that's how we came up with this design.
And what another thing I really appreciate about this, if you were to follow me all the way up there, you would see how high the ceilings are. So the last time I was here, we had lunch right here at this table. There were probably 7 or 8 of us, but the conversation and the breeze that comes through here, there's no echo here. You just enjoy a full conversation with your friends here. So there's this semi-inside space, right? And then it also carries you out to this area right here. I wish you guys could feel this breeze coming through here right now. And the vibrant colors here with this red right here. And look at this, right here at your table. flowers. So, what's going to be next, you think?
In terms of
What would you like to show me next? As far as I know, you have so much other stuff here.
so maybe
We can
the
stop
art
in the
studio.
little store real quickly
Yeah,
right
we
here.
can stop.
Okay.
Show you.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we're going to head to the store.
So what shall I speak as we go?
Yeah.
So one thing we've done, because we love the vibrant color and all that, Elsie and I also designed the pillows that are used throughout the resort. And what we did was we bought traditional fabrics that
Oh, wow.
Chiang Mai women use for skirts and clothing. And we said, wouldn't those make beautiful pillows? So we
Yeah.
came up with this design, and we have someone locally make the pillows. We design them, and we have her sew them for us. And now we sell them, and they're found in every single room,
Yeah.
as well as poolside and in the lobby and lounge. So we sell them here, so if people are interested, they can
And
also
then
buy
of
them.
course I always like to dress in kind of the laundry style as well.
And we also sell organic skincare products that are made locally. All of our products that we sell here, even though it's a very small store, they're all made locally, handmade, or by someone that knows someone. And then we also sell La Bonita shirts if someone's interested.
Oh, wow.
And this is just the start of the store. We're going to put many, many other products. We have other people, vendors, contacting us like every day.
That is great. You know, and this is one of the things I really appreciate about, you know, not just this place here, but you two. The both of you, what you do is you bring value to a place. You didn't just come here and say, you know what, I'm just going to suck up all their resources here.
No.
You give back to the community. And I think that's what this should be about. The whole experience when you come to another country should be about giving back.
Actually, one of the things that's very important to both of us is giving back, number one, but also we come here, one of our kind of models, one of our mantras is to make something beautiful. It's not about making money. For us, it's about being part of a community, making something we're proud of, something that is beautiful in our eyes, but also in other guests' eyes and people that visit. And so that if we walk away from this place every day, we go back upstairs home because we live here. We're proud of what we've achieved. We're proud of making someone happy, having someone smile, enjoying a meal in the restaurant, enjoying conversation with our staff at the pool, walking away with a nice meal, sleeping on the bed. And when they walk in and their jaw drops because of the vibrant colors tied in with this beautiful natural countryside, that just makes us feel fantastic inside ourselves. So
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about for us.
Oh, wow. That is so great. And we have just started, folks. We're going to be right back with a little more. So, you know, when you arrive here, one of the things that will happen, you will receive a welcome drink. And tell me about the welcome drink.
So the welcome drink is made with this butterfly pea flower, and it's this blue flower that grows quite wildly all over Thailand. And when you mix it with lime juice, it turns this kind of fuchsia purple color, and it's quite beautiful, and it's quite a lovely taste. We kind of make it like a slight lemongrass lemonade flavor.
Okay.
And it's quite nice.
It is very refreshing, absolutely, and I've had that before. And what I've learned here, there are so many flowers that are edible here, you know. So that's one of the reasons why. If I ran out of money, I'm just going to eat flowers here and live happily ever after. No, this is good. So we're going to go and I'm going to sip on this drink, and we're going to. So, you know, when you arrive here, one of the things that will happen, you will receive a welcome drink. And tell me about the welcome drink.
So the welcome drink is made with this butterfly pea flower, and it's this blue flower that grows quite wildly all over Thailand. And when you mix it with lime juice, it turns this kind of fuchsia purple color, and it's quite beautiful, and it's quite a lovely taste. We kind of make it like a slight lemongrass lemonade flavor.
Okay.
And it's quite nice.
It is very refreshing, absolutely, and I've had that before. And what I've learned here, there are so many flowers that are edible here, you know. So that's one of the reasons why. If I ran out of money, I'm just going to eat flowers here and live happily ever after. No, this is good. So we're going to go and I'm going to sip on this drink, and we're going to have some more of this beautiful place. Folks, we have only just begun. We haven't gotten to the rooms and some of the other things, so stay with me to the end. And we're going to talk about prices and how this compares to those expensive places you're visiting in Mexico.
Let's come.
So where are we headed to now?
We're going to the art studio space, and this is where we kind of hold our workshops. We have artist workshops every day. whether it is watercolor, landscape painting. We also have where we can take you to the temple and you can do like urban sketching.
Ah.
But in the afternoons it's quite hot, so we have this studio space that you can paint and draw inside indoors with some air conditioning.
There you go.
And my favorite view of the whole place is right over here.
Ah.
This is kind of where you see. This is why we fell in love with this place when we first saw it.
And we're going to get an even closer look or a different look of that when we head into the rooms, folks. But this right here could be yours to wake up every morning, come out here, see this view, enjoy a cup of the amazing coffee they have here in Thailand.
To be honest, so I was on the fence of going back to work last year, and when we saw this property a week later, I resigned and moved to Thailand.
I tell you that the scenes here, the views here in Thailand will move you to make some decisions that is probably best for your health, though, especially your mental health. All right, so this is our art studio. Oh, wow. I'm going to take off my shoes here.
Yeah, so this past week we held a women's workshop with a local
oh, wow.
lady.
This is beautiful. So what kind of arts and or craft do you do here?
So for example, we have still life. So still life is when you set up a table of, you know, objects or flowers or glassware or whatever, and you can sketch. So this is an example of like an ink sketch with still life. We just passed the little lily garden, right?
Oh, okay, yes.
So another class is painting the lilies.
Oh, wow.
So like floral lilies in the garden is what we call it.
And then we also do what's called airplane painting, plein air painting, which is basically, this is your view right out of the window. So on a very hot day, we can sit in the studio, sit at the table or the stool, open this up, and you have nothing but want of this beautiful landscape.
Wow.
It's perfect, picture perfect landscape to paint, watercolor, wash, sketch, whatever you choose to do.
What I like about this also is, you know, it's easy to go to any kind of market and, you know, buy a souvenir, but here you can create a piece of Thailand to take back with you.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Customized to whatever your passion, whatever your experience is. And Teak, our guide, will help you kind of get there as well. So he's very knowledgeable, very friendly, super nice guy, and he loves what he does. So it's evident when people come out of the class, they always come with a big smile, and they'll take their little drawing pad and they'll stay and they'll just draw around the resort, you know, and find a great experience out of it.
See, this is what life is about right here.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, so let's move on to what do we got next?
Let's go to the spa, but let's enter through the real front door.
All right.
So here's our in-house spa area, and it's pretty amazing. Just come check it out.
All right.
So it's perfect for a couple or by yourself. We have this amazing kind of pool tub, and again it faces the beautiful landscape. And when you are done with your massage, we also have a sauna and an amazing shower.
Except for one of the things that's special to this room is this beautiful mural that we have on both sides of the wall, which Teak, our resident art guide, also made. So it's pretty unique and just gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then if you go this way, he'll show you the beautiful. This
is like the shower I've always wanted. So it's like, oh. This is just crazy. You gotta. It's like you gotta walk in and experience it for real.
This is like 20 people can fit in here.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a rain shower head like this? This is amazing. Wow.
There's a sauna. We're gonna turn on the light.
Okay. This is the sauna area. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah.
So essentially you can have your steam sauna here, and then afterwards get the cold shower.
Wow.
Or warm shower.
Yeah. If you really want to relax, which you should be doing on vacation, this is amazing.
You know, one thing, people always go on vacation and they do a lot of things. And I feel like before you go home, you need a relaxing place.
Absolutely.
And we're that place.
Absolutely, I agree.
This is the vacation from the vacation.
Yes. Just want to take another look at this here. All right. So far, I want to know what you think about this down in the comments, folks. I'd like to get some feedback from you.
So we're gonna get ready to show you the villas. We actually have 5 villas. 4 have king beds and 1 has twin beds. So if you want to come with a friend, we have a room for that too.
All right.
Let's check it out. So I think I'm going to take you to Villa 2 first.
Okay.
We'll do Villa 2 and Villa 3.
All right. So you get 2 different looks
Yeah.
of what they have to offer here.
And our garden's quite beautiful. Always flowering, different flowers throughout the year. And yeah.
All right.
All right, so here we go. This is Villa 2. There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to take you to this side over here first. This is your beautiful bath, right?
Yep.
Is your hot water kettle?
Yeah, so when you stay with us, all this comes complimentary. So we have some soft drinks, we have water, we always have water, some tea, some little coffee. And then my favorite, I think, spot of the whole room is this amazing tub and shower, double sinks, and obviously, when you open the window, you also get the beautiful view.
There's no one looking in at you. This is your view, your tub, and then there's a shower. And I'm not sure if you know this, folks, but bathtubs are not very common here in Thailand.
Yeah.
So this is a very unique experience right here. Like she mentioned before, we have double sinks. You have your toilet over there with privacy.
Yeah, toilet over here.
And there's your towel rack and the mural. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I didn't realize that was a mural. I thought, okay, that's the outside. No, this is a mural.
Every bathroom for every villa is a different mural.
Oh.
So they're all floral related, as well as what's really nice and I love. We designed the mural as well. This pattern here represents traditional Thai, Lana, Northern Thai fabrics. So it's an abstract version of that. And then tied into all the flowers and kind of stuff that are the flora that is natural to Northern Thailand.
This just has relaxing written all over it. This is amazing. All right, now this is why I wanted to save this right here. Look at this. You come in, you turn left, and here's the bed that you never want to get out of. And one of the things that I do when I go to different places is I always sit on the bed, see how this bed right here, a lot of the beds you find over here in Southeast Asia are going to be hard, like you're just sleeping on the box spring. This is not the case here. This is very comfortable. Will you not have some amazing dreams in this bed right here? Everything you pretty much need here, and it's my understanding that each room has its own individual flair, right?
Yes, each have a little bit different color, some different pillows that we've designed. Hilcia took the photographs in the room, and I created the textile fabrics that are above the bed. Those are also from traditional Thai, northern Thai fabrics. So I created the tapestries. So the other thing that's really important to us, as we had said before, is art and the creation. So every single room has drawing paper, paint paper, pencils, and a little watercolor kit.
Oh, wow.
So guests can use this as they choose. They can do it on the balcony or take this around, and then at the end of their stay, if they wish to buy the paints or the pencils, they're free to buy those as well. If not, they can use it and just take what they've created as their own memento.
That is great. Now, I think this is one of the things that you mentioned about is the view out here from the balcony. Now, you have finished your first day. Imagine this, you finished your first day, you just woke up, you have that cup of coffee, you come out here and you sit, and this is what you experience. Is this amazing?
I just love the quietness.
Yeah. So beautiful. The chairs are wide. They're inviting. It's just, even day or night, doesn't have to be your coffee, it can be your cocktail in the evening to come out here and enjoy that. This is a very beautiful room. Now we're going to go take a look at another room, and you'll see some of the differences. Like he said, they have their own individual style. So let's go take a look.
All right, so this is our twin villa. And again, if you came with a friend, you could also stay here.
All righty. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yes. There's a sitting area right here.
We always like to have the windows open when people come in.
Yeah, there's so much natural light here too.
Because we want you to feel like you're surrounded by nature, because you literally are. And so these beautiful windows really kind of put you in that setting.
And what I didn't highlight from the last one, just even the towel on the floor, you know, everything is, I mean, you could tell there's thought put into all of this. The same beautiful view out here. And here's the thing also, this right here is your area. As you look right here, it's not like a lot of condos or whatever when you go where your neighbor is right next to you and you can see them, and this is like your own private oasis when you come out here to have your coffee or cocktail and just relax. And I'm going to show you that bathroom again because it is worth a second look, folks. It really is. And like he mentioned earlier, the mural is going to be different in here, but just as beautiful. There's your outdoor space. And there's nothing to say that you can't have your cocktail in that bathtub right there too. All right. All right. I like that that's options.
We're going to continue to our relaxation garden. So we have this beautiful walkway, and like I said, on both sides we have working farmland. So on the side here, where the neighbors are growing some celery right now. So it's always changing. Before, it's this kind of dark tarp area, but last month they were growing peanuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is our garden space.
Ah, so what is this used for?
Well, so it's going to be a flex space. We'll have a bench here. Maybe you can do some morning yoga. If you wanted to have a little romantic dinner for two, we could set it up. You could just sit here and relax, maybe read a book.
Absolutely.
Different things.
And we'll soon be getting some beautiful, colorful umbrellas, some Adirondack chairs, bringing that same pop of color into the space. So we'll have some blue, yellow chairs, red umbrellas. It'll be vibrant, it'll make you smile, and it'll be also, we'll have solar lighting here. So at night, if you want to relax in here, we'll have solar globes around here. So it's just really peaceful, calm, and just super inviting.
Nice.
And normally you can see our neighbor cows, but they're not here today.
Yes.
You can see them in the distance in the shade.
And you know, wherever you are, it appears here, there's a view, you know. On one side you have the mountains, and then this side here is just nature. It is real farms out here and people working, so. Very nice. All right, let's take it back up front.
Yeah.
All right, so one of the things that I talked about is that, you know, every resort you go to, you want to know about the food. And I've had the privilege of eating here, so I know the food is good. But tell me about your menu.
So our menus are, it goes back to our Latin culture like we talked about earlier. They're a mix of Cuban, Mexican, and fused with northern Thai cuisine. So what we have is we serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And what we do, as an example, we have one of our fantastic burritos we have for breakfast is eggs, local spicy Thai sausage, roasted potatoes with green chili paste, all wrapped in a fresh flour tortilla.
Oh, wow.
So it's our breakfast burrito. And then we have other things which we call like our mu empanadas. Empanadas are very traditional Cuban pastry, if you will, that's typically stuffed with meat. But we have it stuffed with spice ground pork.
Wow.
So that's an example. We're tying both of those worlds together. And we, I think, have kind of perfected, but we're always trying for more. And then we also have extensive homemade dessert menu. One of our desserts that is fantastic is a homemade flan with mango.
Oh.
It's melt in your mouth, literally. And so our menu is a little spicy, but we can also do non-spicy. And we've just come up with vegetarian options as well. So they have the Thai spices mixed with the Latin flavors. Also in tacos, we have mushroom tacos that are fantastic. We have a big variety for all tastes, whether spicy or not, that you can come and enjoy this fusion of Latin culture and Thai culture.
That is awesome. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pictures of the menu. You'll be able to see what's on the menu, folks. And one of the things he mentioned with the desserts, the mangoes here in Thailand are amazing. Now, you may love mangoes. Oh, Fred, I love mangoes. You have not tasted mangoes until you've tasted mangoes here. So I'm going to show you that, and we'll be right back. So it just so happens that a few of my friends are here to have lunch, and let me show you what this is about. And today, like I said, it's Taco Tuesday. They have vegetarian tacos too, right, Sherry?
Yeah, and they're lovely because I've had them before. Made of black beans or mushrooms. Some of them quite spicy, a little bit of Mexican.
Oh, yes. Yeah, so you give it thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
All right. All right, so we are back, and before she goes to sleep, so what do we have here?
This is my happy space. We got the little nice waterfall, and I can just lay here with my feet in the water.
Look at this, folks, right here. That chair, come here early in the morning, in the evening, just sit here and relax. and that's what this is all about. But we're gonna go show you a view that you're going to appreciate even more than what you've seen so far, and we're going to wrap it up.
All right, let's go.
All right. So you had a name for this space that you're taking me to.
It's our sala.
Sala.
Right, and it gives you a 360 view of all the farmland and the hotel.
Okay.
And Hilsiel will lead you up there.
All right.
We have a lot of birds here.
Yeah, I can hear them.
You can hear them all day long.
Yeah.
And then at nighttime, they go to sleep. And then you hear the tokay geckos.
Well, I tell you what I have not heard since I've been here. I have not heard loud pipes from motorcycles kicking back. I have not heard any of that. And that's been my experience when I've stayed in the city.
Yeah. I mean, we're surrounded by nature all the way around us, so that's what's lovely about this place.
Absolutely. Look at this, folks. This right here could be your little piece of paradise. If you come with a group, you can come up here and you'll probably spend hours here just really enjoying each other's company. You're not far from the bar, which you can have your drink and your coffee. And wow. So come and join us. I want to kind of wrap this up, and you know, one of the things I mentioned is that when you look at that, they got them some water, a welcome drink. So I have been to the big resorts in Mexico, and I know these resorts can cost you thousands of dollars. And I know they use those words like all inclusive, but for me myself, I'm in my 50s, and a lot of my audience, my subscribers are my age and older. And this is why I really want to do this, because I'm thinking if you want to come here, eat, have you some drinks, and just relax, then this right here is perfect. Now, would a stay at here break your bank? What do you say about that? When they say, is it going to break your bank? No.
Not at all. Actually, our prices start at $3,500 baht a night, which is roughly about $100 a night. And we have a lot of different promos. Typically, it's actually 20% off. And that includes breakfast, and if you land at the airport, we'll pick you up to the airport transportation, pick you up and drop you off at the airport. Includes use of all the pool, the restaurant, the bar. Spa and art classes are extra, but even those are only 1,000 baht per class for the art, and we have very reasonable rates for the spa as well, so it won't break your back at all.
No, and here's the thing. I'm getting ready to go back to the States for a visit, and before I get to stay with family, I have to stay at a hotel. I could not find a hotel under $100 that's worth staying at, to be honest with you. You know, anything you get into. But I think this will also be perfect for, say you spend, I don't know, 5 days in the city. You've done all the elephant sanctuary tours, you've done those things, and now you want to come and actually enjoy your time here before you have to head back to whatever country you're coming from. I'm going to turn this around real quick. So I will say this, folks. This is not a paid video for me. There's no comp on anything. When I first got here and I met them, you know, I knew that they were passionate about what they were doing here with this resort. I believe in people that come to a place and believe in the people that are already here, and that's what they've done. So I'm going to have them say some final words, and then I'm going to wrap it up. So anything you like to say to the viewers, or that you haven't said already?
I think we said most of it, but I just want to reiterate that this is a place, as you've mentioned, a place for relaxation, but also to inspire people that Thailand is much more than just the old city or Bangkok or Phuket or parties or all of that. It's a place where there's community. It's a place where there's local farmers, local people just like you and I, and we are literally in the middle of a real live Thai, Northern Thai community. So that's what makes it special. You'll see people living their life here, and hopefully it inspires you, and you feel creative, and you feel at touch with nature and the people, and that's what we're all about.
Perfect.
I kind of hinted at it earlier, but before we came here, we used to work for a big entertainment company. Probably won't name who it is, but they used to make dreams come true. And now we make our own dreams come true here at this beautiful place, and it's a real authentic experience. And that was something that I was lacking, and it really changed my life. And so, you know, we hope that you can come and visit us, and maybe this will change your life. So, yeah.
Very nice. All right, well, that's going to be a wrap. Thank you for joining me this week. Please comment down in the comments what you think about this, and I'll put a link in the description where you can get in contact with them. You can reserve your room. Once again, I love you. I will see you next week. Like, subscribe, and watch the rest of my videos. Take care. Bye.